What are you looking forward to see from him today?
Oh my gosh, the unity and the healing and just move on, and we just have to heal as a nation and come together again.
And the truth. And the truth. We want the truth.
Just classic footage from this Trump rally out in Mesa, Arizona. You wonder why all of these people go to Trump rallies. I assumed it was for entertainment purposes. Like, I'm actually somebody who thinks Trump is actually kind of funny and intentionally so most times. And like, these guys and gals want to see celebrity and things like that. But this woman kind of blew me away when she said unity and healing.
So unity and the healing and just move on, and we just have to heal as a nation and come together again.
Who is Donald Trump uniting? I mean, he might be uniting people, but it's against others, right? It's against immigrants. It's against, people in the community who these folks don't like. It's against trans people. It's against gay people. It's against folks. So I guess in that sense, Donald Trump is absolutely unifying, but the healing part, I can't see it. I don't know what he's healing these people's souls of.
Joe Biden's 5 million illegal aliens are on the verge of replacing you, replacing your jobs, and replacing your kids in school. And coming from all over the world, they're also replacing your culture. And that's not great for America.
Of course, and right on cue, we get this rhetoric about unity and healing and bringing people together, and we get Marjorie Taylor Greene saying this is not hyperbole. This is white supremacist rhetoric. This is no different than what Hitler was doing in Germany when he's talking about the Jews. These people are replacing you. These people have a foreign culture. They're different from you. There's this different kind of people, this worst kind of people, and they're quote unquote replacing the white people of America and their culture. Like, it doesn't get more divisive than this. This is demonizing a group of people simply because they're foreign. That's it. There's no other way to put this. Like, this idea they're replacing your kids in school. This is hateful white supremacist rhetoric. Like, it's not even veiled anymore. This isn't dog whistle. This isn't quiet. This isn't wink wink. This is obvious. And then, of course, that brings us to the greatest unifier of them all, Tucker Carlson on Fox News, America's most watched news network. And he's going nuts, again, on the blatantly false and patently racist replacement theory.
It's obviously destabilizing, but what does it mean long-term for the country? Well, just to give you some perspective on the numbers here, as Neil Monroe at Breitbart has reported, in a given year, roughly 3 migrants are arriving for every 4 Americans who are born in this country. 3 migrants for every 4 Americans born. Oh, remember the Great Replacement theory? Was it a conspiracy theory? It sounds more like a statistical fact, actually. Was there a vote on this? Did we get to vote on this? Do people want this?
So we're going to say this again and again and again and again. Jewish people were met with the same stuff. The Greeks, the Italians, the Polish people, you name it. When they came to this country, they were considered other. Their culture was considered foreign. Of course, in the case of Greeks and Italians and Jewish people from Eastern Europe, they spoke different languages, and they were seen as of this other, type of person, right? And they were hated on. This racist idea that Tucker Carlson keeps spewing, he's doing because it has some salience. Like, people feel insecure in their position in America, if not just straight up, they feel like it's desolate for them. And they see these new people coming, and of course they're getting right to work, and they're just like, yo, these people are getting jobs, they're getting all this stuff, and America's not working out for me. And it's easy for them to place the blame on undocumented people. Even though we all know the conditions under which we live are not dictated by some newbies. These new undocumented people do not create the conditions of American life. It's the people at the top. It's the power structure.